Pool is a game played with sticks and balls, and it's tons of fun. In the year -2 million. Pool probably wasn't here, but people were right here. Who, what, where, when? How did we get here? It all started with a big bang, and then giant balls flew around space, and some of them bumped into each other. Space pool! Hey people of Earth, want to survive? Get really, really good at hunting and aiming. People got so good at hunting and aiming that they came together and they said, OM capital G, aiming at and hitting things is fun. And then they both looked at each other and said, but I can do it better than you. And so sports competition was born. There was throwing, aiming, big poke, ball whacking, all the breaking news. France is undergoing a revolution. No, not that revolution. Revolutionizing sports by asking, what if we could aim at and hit things without being athletic? And so all the greatest minds of France came together and they said, let's invent ground ball. Which was a lot like croquet, but it wasn't croquet, okay? And it was super unathletic. I'm talking standing, sitting, minimal hand-eye coordination, day drinking. It was all the rage. Until winter. But the French said, screw you, winter. I'm gonna go play inside. So they went and played inside. Until they broke something. And then somebody put balls on a table with rails, so the balls wouldn't fall off. And then to make the tabletop look like grass, they put on felt, and they made it green! And they still used mallets. And so billiards was born. And billiards spread across Europe. Everybody played it. Peasants, royalty. William Shakespeare mentioned it in one of his plays. Mozart played billiards. Amadeus freaking Mozart. And then billiards came over to America. For freedom! Uh-oh. There's a problem. If you're using a mallet, how do you hit the ball? If it's on the rail. Turn the mallet around, hit the ball with the stick apart. Hey, that kind of looks like a tail. And so everybody played with tails. I mean, the French word for tails. So everybody played with cues. People that were men played with cues. People that were women were not allowed to play with cues. And somebody in Britain put chalk on the end of the stick to give it a little bit more grip so it was easier to hit the ball. Wait! We need more grip, so somebody put leather on the tip of that stick with the chalk, and now the sticks were super grippy. Not only was it easier to hit the cue ball, you could make the cue ball spin. Let's blow this pot stand. But I can't bring my cues with me. Let's make cues portable by splitting them in half. And with their portable grippy sticks, the British came over to America and challenged them to billiards. And with their crazy spin, they kicked the shit out of the Americans. Which is why, instead of calling spin spin, they called spin English! Oh, and women can use cues now. Get that piece of equality taken care of. Now, America feels threatened because Britain is the one making all the improvements to the game of billiards. So some guy named after a blimp invented vulcanized rubber, and everybody was like, let's put the rubber in the rails! Hello, bouncy rails. Hello, bank shots. Thank you for creating the new breed of show-offs. And then people finally stopped messing around with the shape of the billiard table, and they stuck with a rectangle. Billiard balls are smooth, which is nice, but they're made from elephants' tusks, which is sad. So a guy that did his own research said, hey everybody, I made plastic so we can stop killing elephants to play billiards. And everybody was like, cool, we'll use your plastic. Can you pay me? Ew, no, get out of here. It's time to play Should Billiard Tables Have Pockets? No, said everybody. Wait, this is hard. Yes, said everybody, except for South Korea, because they wanted to be special. Gambling on horse races in America is huge. People meet in rooms and pool money together into one big pot to gamble, called a pool room. But wait, when the horses aren't racing, everyone's bored. We're bored, said everyone. So pool room owners put billiard tables in the pool rooms, and the amount of gambling on billiards plummeted to a fuck ton. Did I say plummeted? I meant skyrocketed. And so gamblers started thinking deeply. We're in a pool room. We're billiarding for a money pool. Let's just call billiards pool. But what about all the other things we bet on for a pool of money? Shouldn't we call those pool too? Shut up, you little... And so pool was born. And now people didn't know if you were talking about a pool, or pool. Wait, are we talking about pool, or pool? Pool. Duh. Some people are bad at pool. And when you gamble against them, magically, they're amazing at pool. and you stop having your money be yours. You just got hustled by a hustler. Now, over in Britain, people didn't play pool. They played snooker, which is like pool, but with extra steps. Bow ties! And they got their pools figured out. And then Russia said, how can we make pool sad? That ball counts. No, it doesn't. Fuck you! What are the rules? How many random balls can you make in a row? Straight pool. Let's make people scared of the 8-ball. 8-ball. Can you make the balls in numerical order? 9-ball. And then this rich scientist was like, hey everybody, I made more better plastic for your pool balls than that other guy. Don't worry, I don't need anything. Sweet, said everybody. Take our money, and we'll put you on Time Magazine. And then people stopped playing pool for a little bit and started asking the 8-ball if their high school crushes would go out with them. Wow, this guy Willie Moscone really made a lot of balls in a row. Lights, camera, action. Pool hustling made it to the big screen. People were so inspired by pool players stealing from others that pool's popularity in the United States exploded. And then pool got less popular. In the Philippines, an overpaid influencer named Cesar Morales, definitely not Efren Reyes, the world's best pool player, came over to America. Just kidding, it is Efren Reyes, the world's best pool player, and he's destroying everybody with ridiculous banks and crazy kick shots. Then Earl the Pearl Strickland said, I'll beat him, but I'm gonna complain the whole time. Take 2, there's another pool hustling movie. Pool becomes popular in America again, and then pool becomes less popular again. Wow, deja vu. And then Jeanette Lee became one of the best women pool players in the world, and men became very, very interested in pool. Remember the guy that made a lot of pool balls in a row? Let's name a tournament after him. It'll be America versus Europe, and it's gonna have a rowdy crowd. Wait, can pool crowds get rowdy? What? How'd I miss? I was aiming straight. That's because you're using a flimsy-whimsy wood cue. If you want to hit the ball straight, you gotta aim not straight. We straight? No. Really? Really? Fine. Introducing cues with low detection. Low deception? Low direction. Low deflection. Now you can aim straight to hit straight. Wait, what does the fine print say? But you still need to hit kinda not straight. Look out! This Jersey kid is driving all across America, hustling people out of their money on the pool table. Click clack. Was that a loose rack? No, it's Corey Duell, destroying everyone with his soft break. Sorry, soft break. You're banned. Hey, this kid from South Dakota's pretty good at pool. That's what you get for practicing more than anyone else. So what? Said Europe, returning to the roots and beating America at almost every Moscone Cup. Boy, oh boy, I'm so glad everybody agrees on the color of pool balls. So are we. Let's change that! Hey kid, want to learn a lot about pool? Let's just do trick shots and get 12 world records. I bought a pool table and I put it in my basement. Wow, this takes up more room than I thought. I'm gonna put other things on top of it instead. Do you know what it's like to have your hobby be the thing that other people put their hobbies on top of? Nobody cares. They're all too busy playing pool on their phones. Bye!